Number 6, each value in the data set shown represents the height in centimeters of a plant. 6, 10, 13, 2, 15, 22, 10, 4, 4, 4. What is the mean height in centimeters of these plants? Mean is another word for average. When we find the average of a data set, of a list of numbers, we add all those numbers together. Then we count how many numbers we added and we divide by that number. It's like this little one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers adding together. You would divide by 4 after you added them. So here we're going to look at this data set, and I'm going to rewrite them down here. 22, 10, 4, 4, running off the page as I always do, because I always write too big, and 4. 3 very wildly written different 4s. So I need to add all of these up, and I need to divide by the number of numbers in the data set. By them putting them out of order, I think they're kind of tempting you to look for the median or the mode. Those two things. The median is the one where if you put them in order from smallest to biggest, so you'd start with 2 and you'd end with 22, so it's the smallest and biggest numbers, and you put them in order, you look for the number that is physically right in the middle after you do that. That is the median. The mode is the number that occurs the most often. So here it would be 4, which occurs 3 times. Random ruler. So I think they're trying to lure you in to that by putting them out of order, like you need to put them in order. And that's how you find the center. No, that's median, not mean. Mean is the average. Okay, so there aren't any real tricks to this one. Sometimes with means you might see repeated numbers or things where, there's a pattern that you make it easier to find the mean, but this is just straightforward, add them all up and divide. So you can divide this, you can add them up, in your calculator, or you can do it manually. I'm sure some of you are going, why on earth would you want to do it manually? Me, you always have to know yourself. You know your strengths, know your weaknesses. I know I often make typos when I put things in calculators. So for me, a lot of times a calculator is best for checking things or for doing more complex like squares, square roots, things like that. Something like this, I would tend to do it myself, just straightforward. And I'll show you how I do this one pretty quickly, is I would look for things that pair up to tens or things that can be added quickly. So look at my biggest number first. I've got 13 and 15. That's 28. And I go, oh, 28 and 22. Together, that's going to be 50. So I've already got 50. Then there's 60, 70, 6 in that 4. That's 80. And then 2, 4, and 4, that's another 10, 90. So that's how I personally would add those up. I look for multiples of 10, things that add up to 10, and then keep track of the tens. For me, that works. That's not going to work for everyone, and that's fine. If that doesn't work for you, that's fine. Totally fine. We got to do what's right for each one of us, especially on a major test. So it adds up to 90, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers in this data set. So I would divide 90 by 10, and I get 9. 9 is the mean for this data set. That's my answer, 9. Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and if you're looking for more SAT or PSAT help, go to mathwithalyssa.com. There you can get over 25 hours of test prep. This is for both math and reading and writing, both sections. They also come with practice questions, downloadable study guides, and more. Links to everything are in the description down below. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about this video or any suggestions for future videos. I'm all ears. And if this video was helpful or useful in any way, please let the algorithm know about it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye. And I think I slapped my leg because that's something you do. Why do I slap my leg? Why am I slapping my leg as I'm talking? Who knows? I don't know.